Hey, what is going on guys? This is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at my Season 7 Tactics Evolved campaign in Lord of the Rings Rise to War. So if you guys do enjoy this video, then please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the post notifications. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So the first thing we're going to look at is the map, and if we click on the map, you can see there's actually quite a lot going on. Mordor is being very active in the south against Arnor, so Mordor and Arnor are kind of fighting over there. LOTR and the Varrigs are fighting up near the middle of the map, and as you can see there's actually two red weapons there. They just LOTR just took back the southern Anduin Vale, and then they were also fighting over by Celebrant Fields and the Undeeps. So yeah, and then earlier on, by earlier on I mean like a day or two ago, there was some fighting between Erebor and Gundabad up north, but not anymore. And then Rohan, we're kind of dealing with Mordor at the moment because they're trying to invade through the tunnels over here, as well as over here by Argonorth. So yeah, let's just have a look at all the territory on. So obviously Lindon hasn't expanded at all. Arnor have expanded all the way down south where Gondor used to be, and right now they're fighting over here. So if we look, Mordor have taken Langstrad, and can I click on the weapon? There's a 4.1 million weapon over there with 1.2 million deaths. It's Ilil from Mordor against Ice, GLHE, and Opus from Arnor with Wang from Mordor supporting. Then if we look over here, so this is the tunnels between what was Gondor and Rohan, but now is Mordor and Rohan. So it's Ilil again fighting against King, which is the other fellowship, and my fellowship Ring. And then there's also some fighting over here. If we zoom in, we can see they actually came. Wait, no, sorry. Let's go click that. There we go. They've come through the crossing over here. So yeah, we need to try stop them. Right now there doesn't actually seem to be anyone there. I'm setting up a fort back here finally, and then I'm gonna send over my Gimli, my Eowyn, and my Galadriel as well, if I can afford the troops for, arming all three commanders at the moment, and then see if I can turn them around maybe along with the help of my fellowship. I'll get like some of my main players like Chris and Booty and a couple others to help me if I need, and we should be able to do something over there hopefully. If we look over here, so this is by the between the Undeeps and Celebrant Fields, and if we have a look at the weapon, it is 2.6 million participants, 726,000 deaths between Munch, Elfog, and Arfog. And right now it seems okay, so the elves do have control of their side, and they have troops on the other side, so I think they've come out on top there. If we look at the other weapon, they've obviously taken back the southern Anduin Vale. There's another 2.6 million weapon there with 765,000 deaths, once again between Munch, Arfog, Elfog, and VLDS. And yeah, so yeah, they've got this entire area cleared out right now. So seems like Lothlorien is managing to push back the Varrigs. Rohan, we're kind of just trying to stop Mordor from getting into our borders. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see how that goes. And that is pretty much the map situation. Erebor is just trying to, cap stuff up there. So whatever. And yeah, Mordor, they do have a few stuff they can still take, like Pelagar over here, as well as the Sea of Nirnan Keep, and they can obviously also take Minas Tirith. And there's also a keep. What keep is this here? Dol Amroth. They've got Dol Amroth there. And the Varrigs do have 1 and 2 keeps here, like Withered Gardens and East Bite, but I think they're too busy fighting right now, so they don't have the forces to spare. Now, if we go and we look at the season progress, so we're all the way up to 8 Tactics Evolved. All factions undergo 8,000 elite training. As you can see, not much elite training has been done at all. The previous chapter, 500 rings, okay, we actually completed that. 45 regions from factions rise, we also completed. Nice. We look at targets, so in terms of development, I have discipline done, I have elite training done, I have develop and expand done, and I have rings power, so I have all the development stuff done. Teamwork, I am currently, what am I ranked? I'm ranked number 1. Yep, I'm ranked number 1 in Rohan right now, so that's great. And if we look at control, we obviously don't have Dol Guldur. United faction, we're ranked 7. We're actually not united with anyone yet. United defense, okay, we haven't done that either. In terms of ranking, so I am ranked 278 for personal ring level. Personal production. Now, normally I don't ever look at personal production, but I'm looking at it now because I'm ranked 81 and I'm actually the strongest player in Mordor. What am I saying? I'm the strongest player in Rohan right now. So, yeah, as you can see, there we go. I'm number 81 with 26,310 production. And the second strongest guy is somewhere nearby. Or did I miss him? Or did he overtake me maybe? He could have overtaken me again. Let's see. Reku. Okay, yeah, he did overtake me again. So I'm actually ranked. I'm the second strongest player in Rohan right now. Riku is number 1 with 26,820 power. In terms of fellowship power, so now let's go and have a look at the big one. So in number 1 we have Munchkins, or Munch from the Varrigs with 1.8 million power. Next from Mordor with 1.8 million power we have Ilil, or PvP Ilizasl. Still one of the weirdest fellowship names I've come across, or warband names I've come across, but whatever. At number 3 we have Elfog Leftfoot Gondolin from Lothlorien with 1.7 million power. Then from Honor with 1.7 million power we have Aish. Then we have Arfog from Lothlorien with 1 million power, which is the right fist of Gondolin. So apparently Gondolin's left fist is a lot stronger than their right, but okay. At number 6 we have Opus, which is a Numenos from Honor with nearly 1 million power. Then we have Grek the Grey from Erebor with 950,000 power. Then we have GLHE from Honor with 840,000 power. Then we have the first Rohan Fellowship, King, with 573,000 power. And right now, okay, they're at 65 players. So that's 65 players with about 570,000 power. Then we have Fellowship from Gundabad in number 10. Then we have a Mordor Fellowship in 11. We have an Angmar Fellowship in 12. And we have my Fellowship Ring in 13 with 318,000 power. However, we have... let me just go and check. So we have 28 members only. So we have less than half of what King has, but we still have more than half of their power, so fellowship power. So yeah, that is the current rankings on the server. In terms of me, well, let's have a look. So right now I am running my A1. She's level 44 finally. I haven't changed her gear around at all. In Galadriel, she's level 42. I have gone down and I have actually went and broken down Theoden had a fully strengthened what's it called? Scout's Mail. He had a fully strengthened Scout's Mail. I broke it down and I used it to instead upgrade Gimli. So I finally got a quilted armor with focus protection. So I broke that down and I fully strengthened this quilted armor, and I used all the extra quilted that I had saved up and I refined it all the way to focus protection, focus damage received minus 40%. And then I also broke down a helmet from somebody. I don't know, or maybe it was an extra helmet I had. And I used that to upgrade Galadriel's honor case, so it's maxed out with 18 might and 30 focus. So yeah, in terms of who we're fighting, and we are fighting evil this season, I actually have the right stuff. So if I find myself going up against a lot of Saurons, dealing a lot of focus damage and stuff, or a lot of commanders dealing poison damage, or, Witch Kings and their burn damage, then I can start training up some knights and putting them on Galadriel, and she will get, those knights will get that minus 40% focus burn and poison damage, which means she will actually be able to go and do decently against those Witch Kings. Gimli, he's got the focus protection, which is reduces the focus damage, and that will definitely help me, especially against Sauron. But it won't, it's not going to do anything if I have to fight Witch Kings or other stuff, but it's going to help against focus. Though normally I feel like this is actually more helpful against good, because you see a lot more Galadriels than you see Sauron, since a lot of players did go with other commanders like the Witch King, etc. So yeah, that is my situation for this season, and you've seen our map. But yeah, it's an interesting season. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't see Rohan, I don't see us getting the ring at all. It doesn't matter who we end up uniting with, whether that's Erebor or if Lothlorien and Honor want to unite with us, though I seriously doubt that. I think Lothlorien and Honor are just going to unite with each other, and then we're going to be left with probably Erebor. So at least Erebor are active. They have taken some keeps and stuff, so that's great to see. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting the ring. I think we're going to have to settle for second place if Lothlorien and Arno are victorious against Varys and Mordor. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.